Howdy guys, just came down to Laguna. Time for some Grunter today. I had some people ask me about a Grunter trace. Just gonna show you how I get that done. I use a running trace for Grunter. Use a 2 rock point. So basically, here's my hook, got a bead, 2 swivels, and a 4-inch sinker. So for Grunter, I try to be a little light on my trace line. And use the 0.55 maxima. So firstly, I put my running sinker swivel on, put a bead, and I tie my swivel that goes to my hook line. So that goes there. I use a uni knot. Most commonly used knot for me. Always lubricate your knots before you pull tight on it. So here's the start to my trace. With my hook snoot, so this knot is a knot that I use. I'm not sure really what you call it, but just a knot that I use. Then I just twist this here. And this is basically a overlook knot, like a figure of 8. lubricate, pull tight. And that's a knot. So my hook snout is about 40 to 45 centimeters. This just tied it straight to my swivel here. Figure of 8. For my sinker snout, I make it quite short, about 15 centimeters. See, it's a bit flat today, so I keep it. I can go a bit longer in my hook snout. You see, it's a bit rough. You want to make your hook snout a little bit shorter. It doesn't tangle up and knot itself up. So that's it. That's basically my trace all done. Here's my trace. Went to my leader. You got your running sinker there. There's your hook. So once you cast this out, the sinker sits down on the floor like that. It's stuck into the sand, your bait lies here, and the movement of the water will wash the bait around. So if you notice your trace tangles up, just shorten your trace line, your hook snout. When the fish picks you up, it will pull your line, you'll feel a bite in your rod, your sinker will remain in the sand, and then you strike your fish, you pull all that back till you hit the sinker and you set the hook. That's it. Let me get a bait made up and make a throw. Okay, putting a bait out for the Grunter, Pompano, Stumpy. Anything will take this bait. Being the time of the year, hopefully we can get a lovely Grunter. With a bait like this, you don't need to worry too much about having your hook very proud. It's a soft bait. Once a fish grabs this bait, you'll crush this bait. So there's a thin cotton on this bait. You want it to look quite natural. Basically, here's the bait. Let me get this bait out. Water is looking nice today. Really looking good. Nice drain here in the front, so not trying to get this bait too far. The beach is quite dirty today, a lot of dirt, weed. I'm hoping that there's not too much of dirt in the water as well. Tide is going out. Let's just hope for the best. And now we wait. Fishing with Kevin today.
Morning.
Kevin, what have you got to say?
New reel, raw bags, one for fisherman's warehouse, first cast. Testing it out now.
What rod are you using today?
Precision 14 foot, 4 to 6 hours.
Target species? And make a throw.
Wind it alive. First cast, the line not unwinding.
It's tight. Yeah, it needs to get.
Just put it in and see.
How many pound bait?
30.
Ah, perfect. Nice. Need to bless the reel.
That's the reel today. Today will be best.
Nice handle this thing, Potter. Yeah. Kevin just got a bite. On, Kev. Yeah, you're on. You just put that bait out now. Eh? What, like 2-3 minutes? Take it easy. You know, in the front here, it's a bit of a dump, right?
Not feel too big.
Hopefully a nice grunter. Not a very big one, it seems, but something decent. Oh, pommy. This is a nice little pommy. Well done, Kev.
Thank you, bro.
Nice shoal size one.
Nice size.
Grab it.
Thank you, Pommy.
Here comes
All
Sergi.
the guys.
Our
There's an NBS here, nearest bottle store.
Our breakfast is
The
here.
nearest bottle store. What does it stand for, Sergi?
Nearest bottle store.
Sudesh brought
So
our
when
breakfast.
you're fishing, you must have the bottles near
You
you.
should know all of the NBSs.
Yeah, plastic bottles. Lovely cool weather. No sun.
People are getting just there.
That gentleman is very catching wind.
There's a lot of dirt on the beach.
Yeah. But we're fortunate. We're not picking up fish. You read the water properly.
We're not fortunate, we chose the right spot.
Correct.
That's why we stood on the top for 10-15 minutes before we got here.
Analysis. H2O. Analysis.
Analysis. Time for some coffee. Cappuccino, right?
Cappuccino. That's cafe.
Cap of chinos. Times 3.
Bite. It's a bite or weed? Weed. Yeah. Looks like weed.
What reel is that?
Eh?
What reel?
Yeah, the TFX Robex 8000. Don't you want TFX stands for? I don't know.
Too
Do you know what
freaking,
NBS stands for?
too freaking extreme.
Huh? Too freaking extreme.
Without the E.
I'm not too happy with it.
Pilots, hey, there's other Baba Port pilot there by the river last night with the net.
And sea lice is the bait you want to use. With sea lice you get Pompano firstly, Stumpy, Grunter, the bigger Grunter, yes.
Hey, you know, a few weeks back there
So
was
we're just getting up some weed on this line. We got a small, very, I think about a 10 kilo fish here on the end of the line. I think we need a scale for this fish here. About 10-15 kilos.
massive.
Check my shoe next week.
Top size.
The 20 size 20
John
shoe.
Dory.
Finding Nemo.
You found him.
Got a bycatch. Poor bugger. Damaged his lip a little. Anyway, let him live. Thought you made this fish look even smaller. And off he goes. And so we are met with some pests again. This little bug is not giving us a break today. Show you how to put a sea lice. When I use sea lice, I like to use the candle round. Because it's a straight hook. It doesn't curve in. So it's pointed straight back, a straight J. Pull up this little piece here and you go through the small channel there in the sea lice. So you go through there, come as far front as you can, turn your hook and you come out the sea lice there. Then you just wiggle your hook through. Slowly, gently, you don't want to damage your sea lice too much. Wiggle your hook through, turn it around. When I tie my hook my knot to my hook. That is why I like to tie that knot. I bind this tail part of the sea lice onto it. That gets tied on there. Just to keep it on. Tie quite a bit on there. A little bit there. A little bit of cotton around here. Tie it off. Don't want to put too much cotton onto this bait. Just want it to hold. When you throw this bait, you can't throw this bait too hard as well. You don't want it to come off, get damaged or broken off. So yeah, let me get this bait out. Try for a nice Grunter, Stumpy, Pompano.
No interviews.
No interviews, right?
Yeah.
So guys, make sure you'll have your fishing permits on your phone. Have a copy in your tackle box if you have as well. Make sure if it's on your phone, you know where to find it.
I saw where your hand was going.
Don't be like Kevin.
He saw your hand.
The number.
You saw Gabriel. You must be friendly with Gabriel.
Gabriel and?
A lot of fishermen tend to give them a hard time.
They're very friendly.
Yes,
all you need
their job.
is to have your license and do the right thing.
Correct.
Yeah,
So,
save your license.
don't be a fool.
Have a good day. Enjoy your fishing.
Thank you.
Sharp.
You too.
I know. No. I'm not going to the pier yet. Sorry. No, it's too far. I'm not going to.
Ooh.
Yeah, what you saying holding?
I was asking for a name tag.
Oh, is it?
No, man. So what I told her was, I asked her for a ID, like a badge or something, right? So she said she got it in a bag. I said, so if I had told you I had my fishing license at home, what you gonna say about it? She's laughing. They're friendly, but.
No, very smart. Oil?
Are you better?
Oh, I can smell this baby.
I didn't smell it.
It is a different Vienna. Just. Same one. Looking good today.
So we just drop the oil out. Let the egg fry a little more.
It looks good. Just bringing this video to a close. Been very quiet. Oh, there's quite a bit of weed. Not too bad, but there is. Not much fish to show. Had a good day out. The southwesterly is starting to blow again now.